Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Polo. I found you guys. We played reverse Marco Polo and it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in everybody to another episode of What Dillon?
Fail or fire.
I am your most exquisite host, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely fantastic co-host today.
What's up? Shades.
And I'm Dillon.
And we are for the children, just like Wu-Tang Clan. And this is Cyber Skull Media. We are back with more Token. This one, it dropped a week after his premiere because may have been not able to get to it this week by the time we had access to it. So we record Monday nights usually. That's when we record, and we're already where we could be last week. So we dropped this one a week late, but we made it. Okay, we're here. It's coming. And now watch and message us again to be like, hey, here's the next one.
You're going to have to wait, sir.
It is what it is. We got to it. We got more Token for y'all. And it's going to be an interesting one today, I think. I think it's going to be a longer one. We have somebody named Marco Plus on the track with him today. I'm not familiar with him or his work. I don't think any of us are. And so it'll be interesting getting to see who this guy is today. So are you guys ready to just get it into foot that I know how to speak.
Do you? Prove it.
Today, Junior?
All right. What one is this, Dillon?
Marco Polo.
By Token featuring Marco Plus.
Dad told me doing coke in college barely affected him. If he was still alive, I get him better shit. He never hit my mom, but he her reason why depression hit. Every good man has an edge to him. Every good man has an edge to him. She don't want me to leave, she got me edging with her. Didn't act like a baby, my nanny was a devil sitter. Devils under the ground, cause she kept grounding me every winter. Every summer, fall to spring, like plumbers on the sink. I stick my hand in drama, picture off my rings. The girl spoke to me more politely than our butlers talk to kings. I fucked her off a kick, but Usher always sings and Rugbirds always stinging. My patience is always thin enough to jump to modeling. Back before I call the shit.
Well, before we get into Marco Plus here, what this beat is, I like this beat.
The beat goes hard. That's a pretty tough beat right there.
Pretty tough beat right there. Dad told me doing coke in college barely affected him. If he was still alive, I'd get him better shit. Damn, man, we got some fatherly issues throughout this one. It looks like maybe today definitely could have some relatability to some of us on this video.
A bit.
Every good man has an edge to him. Do got an edge or two, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a sweet boy.
Yes, Dillon. We all know you are innocent. She don't want me to leave. She got me edging with her. Damn it, Dillon.
He's gooning.
Gooning, bro.
He's gooning, bro.
He's fapping like how Scrubby talked about yesterday.
Scrooby.
Yes, Scrooby Shades. Scrooby. Didn't act like a baby. My nanny was a devil sitter. Oh, so he be acting up, okay. Devils under the ground because she kept grounding me every winter. But the way that he delivered that line was crazy, bro.
So his delivery here reminds me a little bit of Cage. I don't know if you guys ever got into Cage, but...
Christian Cage? That to go with Edge?
No.
Oh.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage?
Pretty big album back in the day. Movies for the Blind. Cage. Hell's Winter. Worked with Daryl Palumbo from Glassjaw. Good stuff. But yeah, got a delivery very similar to what Token doing here.
Never heard of it.
So I didn't know Cal Scrooby. You got to get into Cage. We might have to cover one of his songs, but dude, Cage is the man.
Okay. Well, we know Token's the man, so let's see Marco Plus has got for us today, okay?
The sink, I stick my hand in drama. structure off my rings. The girl spoke to me more politely than our butlers talk to kings. I fucked her off a king, but Usher always sings and Rugbirds always stinging. My patience is always thin enough to jump to modeling.
Back up before I call the scene and have your mama them letting out awful screams. It's me and Token, ISO and niggas. Don't gotta call a screen. We Luka and LeBron James off the lean and the ball of beans. Smoking on the split full of your best friend. My clip full on the West End. No religious rituals, I just sin. This just in. The Southside villain back on the street with a Mac in his Jeep and he clap if you asking for beef. You cats looking weak. You asking for peace? Ask for the peace. To lead the whole Mac or then your mask your fleece. Then jump back in the wagon here and do the dash from police. Heard he was stressing before we shot him. I hope he passed the relief. Pussy.
Marco, lower that beam.
Oh, he just hit his likes.
I know what that mean.
Oh, his features are bought.
I know what that mean.
Now he blame TikTok.
Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hey.
Marco, lower that beam.
No, it's a concept album.
I know what that mean.
Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hey.
I wanna.
All right. So first, Marco. What we think of Marco verse?
Not bad, not bad. Just got bars.
Not bad for an introduction to him,
Yeah, he's pretty good so far.
because he's gonna have your mom and them letting out awful screams. That's not the scream that he's gonna have her yelling. It's me and Toke ISOing ninjas. I can't say that word. Don't call me a screen. ISOing. I know he's not referencing King ISO, but
No,
we
it's
out
talking
here
about that.
searching.
Isolation and basketball, but no, that's what my first thought too. We're talking about rap. We're talking about ISO. That's one man only.
King ISO. We Luka and LeBron James off the lean in the vault of beans. So we're a great basketball player and a major flop. Is that what we're saying over here?
Hey, Luka is a legend. He'll go down in history.
Fuck LeBron James. That's all I have to say.
Man, we're gonna get canceled. YouTube loves LeBron.
I don't care. YouTube doesn't already like us, okay? This is gonna maybe get 100 views. No one's gonna know we said fuck LeBron James. And if they
LeBron
do,
James.
I don't care.
LeBron James.
I will take it back when he pays me a 7-figure check. If he writes me a 7-figure check, I'll be like, LeBron James is a great basketball player, but he'll never be better than Michael, no matter how much he pays me.
Michael Jackson?
Well, that too. Him too.
Michael Tyson?
And him. Listen, there's like 12 mics that are better than LeBron will ever be at his sport. So,
He's out of line, but he's right.
smoking on a spliff full of your best friend. Shades, why are you in my spliff?
I just go places.
I clip full on the West End. No religious rituals. I just sin. That's why Dillon has no hair.
Sin is sin.
The more you sin, the less hair you have. That's how you know that I'm the angel.
And I don't buy that for a second. I mean, that's this shit backwards. Hail Mary, full of grace. Take the head off my hair and put it on my face. I'll be rapping.
Oh, man. Well, I heard he was stressed before we shot him. I hope he passed in relief. Pussy. I don't know who they're talking about, but this fool be... Apparently, he's got it coming for him.
You know, they're calling somebody out.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it.
Like, oh, he's riding likes. All his features are bought. Now he blamed TikTok. No, it's a concept album. Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Who is this?
I don't know who this is, but
Well, I'm like trying to pick up the clues, man. Like I'm not down. I don't know who he's beefing with.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
so let us know in the comments who you think they're talking about, because we all know that there's some people out there that suck at rapping and they still get bought by a label and propped up and run through their algorithm in auto tune, and they show up to a show and there ain't no one fucking there because they are trash. Meanwhile, you got people out here doing it independently, crushing the motherfucking game, and they probably got talk smack about. But you know what? The last thing I have to say before we dive into the rest of this song, you know what that is, Dillon?
What's that?
Fuck Drake.
I don't know if I can do that when you got his lips on the screen.
Damn it, Shades!
Go. Lower that beam.
No, it's a concept album.
I know what that mean.
Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hey.
I wanted my grandma to see my house, but she just passed. I hope she's in heaven, appreciating the view I have. Mom never dated after my dad. I had no stepdad. That's how I want all my bitches to be after I leave the rest. Make them hate man forever. I hate her, ain't legend ever. My pages, they epicenter. Right 8, they ain't check my temper. My brain just ain't getting better. They made me take tests to measure like day-to-day Helen Keller. My aiming ain't ever better. I may just break MJ's record. Her days of straight rest and pleasure like Labor Day stretch forever. I was only a kid. I guess those ladies say sex offenders. Cause my dick wasn't grown-ups more than David Spade, Adam Sandler. My anger rate rather banners on stage like they backup dancers. My lady say have some manners. She ain't a straight happy camper. My bank's like extravaganza. My saving grace, that's the answer. I make mistakes bad as the amateurs who raised the late Adam Lanza. All of my friends are dead. They got the face who they cast as Chandler. Bathing like Matthew Perry, but it's bathed in Abe. Have a gander. There's sickness behind my bars like it makes when they battle cancer. My capital is conquered. I should change my name as New Hampshire.
This he said this is Willsie's favorite off the whole album.
That's what he said.
Willsie, who hurts you?
Willsie the man.
Shit.
Willsie, do I need to hug you? Do we need to fly over there and give you a big group hug?
You know he's going to say yes.
Yes. He wants to bro down.
I mean, of all the things he sends to us in Discord, it doesn't surprise me. I wanted my grandma to see my house, but she just passed. I hope she's in heaven appreciating the view I have. We covered that song, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And we all almost fucking cried in that song, okay?
I bet.
Got a little emotional.
It's a heavy one. I don't know how I feel about him. Like when that beat has a very particular like slow rhythm to it, and then he's rapping like 80 bars in between beats. I'm like, that's weird.
It's different, but I like it. I kind of like it. And there's, you know, this whole album, there's been certain things that are definitely off the beaten path. I think he wanted to experiment with some things on this album and definitely did. Mom never dated after my dad. I had no stepdad. That's how I want all my bitches to be after I leave their ass.
Burn.
My mom had remarried. This was later in life. This all went down. And he is an amazing human being. If it wasn't for him, life would have been a lot more difficult. When he talks about cancer later in this, y'all already know I beat that shit. But it would have been way more difficult without him around. Okay? He was goated for that. My brain just ain't getting better. They made me take tests to measure like day-to-day Helen Keller. My aiming ain't even better. If you reference Helen Keller in a rap, you're gonna make me laugh, okay? That's low-hanging fruit for Thundy, okay? And we already referenced MJ, okay? I may just break MJ's record, because fuck LeBron James. What?
I did this.
What? Why did you do this? We got past the Coke line already.
Oh, carry on then. It's me, LeBron. Don't hate me. Send me a check.
Because my dick was in Grown Ups more than David Spade and Adam Sandler. That's a lot, because they're in that movie a lot.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
I'm not going to say the other words, because Facebook or YouTube already don't like us. Facebook neither. Anger, rage, wrath, and banters on stage like they backup dancers. Have my lady say, have some manners. She ain't a straight happy camper. Like Dillon. It was like, can't take you anywhere in public, Thundy. You're always causing a scene.
Are you misbehaving?
All of my friends are dead. They got to face who they cast as Chandler. Bathing like Matthew Perry, but it's bathing ape. Have a gander. Oh my goodness. R.I.P. Matthew Perry. I'll be there for you.
No.
I liked him back in the day.
Back in the day?
Dude, the whole 9 yards and the whole 10 yards, bro.
Yep.
There's sickness behind my bars like inmates when they battle cancer. That is a hell of a fucking line. That line go hard. That bar go hard as fuck, Dillon.
I do. I get it.
My capital is conquered. I should change my name to New Hampshire. Change my name to Des Moines. Because we be running this shit.
Like Slipknot?
I mean, maybe one day we'll interview Corey Taylor. Until then...
It's kind of weird, though, because, like, we're Iowa folk, but, like, we claim Omaha. Like, Omaha's our thing.
That's because it's closer than driving to Des Moines, Dillon.
Yeah, that's our local market.
And there's better music videos in Omaha than in Des Moines, Dillon.
100%.
Unless somebody wants to start paying, sponsoring our trips to shows in Des Moines, it's longer than twice the length to go to Des Moines as it is to Omaha. Like a time and a half, bro.
Yeah, actually, I think Lincoln's closer for me than Omaha or Des Moines.
Yeah, Lincoln and Omaha are both closer than Des Moines.
Dead, they got the face who they cast as Chandler. Bathing like Matthew Perry, but it's bathed in ape. Have a gander. There's sickness behind my bars like it makes when they battle cancer. My capital is conquered. I should change my name as New Hampshire.
Cruising through the opposition block with pistols cocked to get a drop. We hopping out the fucking whip. I'm sick of spitting blocks. My aim is bad. Popping out the bushes and I flame his ass. Thought he was acting wild, but he wasn't lying. I had to tame him fast. I done put the beam up on his head, but this ain't laser tag. I signed the right nation. Now niggas hate me like they Damon Dash. He told his bitch to stop playing my music. That shit make him sad. An artist by commission. This hoe paying me to paint her ass. I like Bob Ross, but my boss. Let off shots, your dog lost. Hop in the whip, then haul off. Raising pistol homes. Me and my dogs kill all of his dogs. I'm Victor Holmes. We looking like some fucking chain smokers. How many cigs was blown?
Marco, lower that beam.
Oh, he just hit his likes.
I know what that mean.
Oh, his features are bottom.
I know what that mean.
Now he blame TikTok.
Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hey, Marco,
Lower that beam.
no, it's a concept album.
I know what that mean.
Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Yeah, I know what that mean.
Hey.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, there's been a few diss tracks that we've reacted to this year, and not all of them did we know who they were. It's really only Webby who just names names. Everybody else alludes to things, and you know that I understand that 100%, depending on who you're going after.
I
There's
think,
Webby.
I think Caskey still got the record. Caskey's my favorite this year.
Oh, for sure. I think, yeah. I hate everything, or I hate everyone. Yeah,
Yep. Jelly Roll popped and everybody doing country now.
maybe.
Not me.
Dillon goes country.
Honky Tonk Bar Association.
I think we should find out how much it's going to take in a super chat to get Dillon to dress up like a cowboy for a week of videos.
I'm halfway there. I got the pants.
I don't think you have the right pants, Dillon.
Yeah, I got them Luke Bryan pants.
Real cowboy Dillon.
What kind of denim you got?
Not one that wears assless chaps, Dillon. We're talking real cowboy stuff.
Oh, that's fake cowboys. Real cowboys wear that.
They usually have jeans on underneath though, Dillon, that aren't baggy or that aren't tight either.
Not the Western clubs I go to.
Dillon, we don't need to hear about all the times you've been going to the Max, okay?
What's that?
Anyways, Dillon thought he was acting wild, but he wasn't lying. I had to tame him fast. I done put a beam upon his head, but this ain't laser tag. You shoot a laser at Dillon's head, you're gonna blind everybody.
You're going to get reflected.
Bounces off and gets people in the eye.
That's right.
Artist by composition. This hoe ain't paying me to paint her ass. I'm like Bob Ross, but mob boss.
Man, we're 2 for 2 on Bob Ross references.
2 for 2 tracks this week with Bob
What
Ross.
are the odds?
Weird.
Me and my dogs kill all of his dogs. I'm Victor Holmes. We looking like some fucking chain smokers. How many cigs was blown? Hey, you know what I have to say about that, Dillon?
What?
Horns down, baby. Because them dogs just took them behind the woodshed. I like how his hoodie said, this is culturally inappropriate.
So that is, and I don't know if that's what this hoodie's from, but the new Clips album, that like sample plays through like every song.
Deep cuts with Dillon.
That's right.
Hey, look, it's Shade's favorite pause. Shades, look into his mouth, Shades.
I could care less about his mouth. I just wasn't going to talk about fucking another dude while looking at that mouth.
Oh, my goodness.
Marco, lower that beam.
No, it's a concept album.
I know what that mean.
Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle.
Yeah, I know what that mean. I don't do lines. I seen him turn my sister crooked, but my 4th grade best friend is addicted and he looks it. He just broke down the pills while I broke down the reasons why he shouldn't. He slid them over to me and I pushed it. I pushed that shit away. I got boundaries, you didn't know? I do. You gotta be a pretty girl to push it in my nose. Tippy toes is what my dad chose to leave the bedroom with. He acted way too suicidal for a child, so when I was handed shit, when he slept too long, I had to check on him. I did. Big respect to him. I love you. Ever since I watched The Godfather, I don't like people sitting directly in back at me. My father showed me The Godfather, and that's the only thing he did that was fatherly. Don't talk to me. Talkative men bother me. Too much time on your hands, go have some fun or stack some cash or something. It's past the cup, I need a happy buzz. Vodka got me talking with a lisp. It's not a Grey Goose, it's Daffy Duck. Happy brunch, happy birthday. What's your lucky number? 24, always been my lucky number. It's me and my sister's birthday, and it's how many hours are in a day, and that puts me in first place. So when dad died on the 24th, I took it as a good thing.
What the fuck? This video is unavailable. Does that mean he's got another one coming? Or why is this video unavailable? If we're going to miss one, I guess we'll miss one. Guess we'll set it back. But holy
Sounds
crap.
like your internet went out.
Man, he's getting some shit off his chest with this one in the end. I don't do lines. I seen him turn my sister crooked, but my 4th grade best friend is addicted and he looks it. He just broke down the pills while I broke down the reasons why he shouldn't. He slid them over to me and I pushed it. I pushed that shit away. All power to this man right here. You've been through the shit that he's been through with this drug. You're either going to be obsessed with it yourself, or you're hopefully going to be in his situation where he's never going to touch the stuff. Man, and then we're talking about his dad again, acting certain ways when he was a child. That's gotta be tough to witness. And when he slept too long, I had to check on him. That would have been rough. Always having to check on your parents because they like to do certain things and you don't know if they're gonna wake up again.
Yeah.
Ever since I watched The Godfather, I don't like people sitting directly in back of me. That just makes sense, right? Like, ever since I've heard certain friends who are in the police force or the military, and they will not sit with their back to the door. And one of the first things we changed at our shop was we moved things around so that we weren't sitting with our backs to the front door.
I've heard of other places that have changed their setup because of that same reasoning too. Local diners and stuff.
My father showed me The Godfather, and that's the only thing he did that was fatherly. Talkative men bother me. Well, I guess he's not gonna. Token doesn't like me then.
No, he's out. He quit this video like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's like,
hey,
shut the fuck up.
dude, for somebody who packed as many words as he does between beats, like, he can't say nothing. He'd be talking a whole bunch.
All I do is fucking talk. He's going to hang out with Shades because he's going to be like, this motherfucker don't talk. He's going to stand there and mean mug people and they'll leave me alone.
Yep. Sit back, hang out, and do my own thing.
I mean, I had a dad that early in life, there was a lot of good things there. And then later in life, the only thing he taught me was to not, how to not neglect, or he taught me how to neglect my family by doing all sorts of other things instead, and taught me what not to do. So at least I learned that much. Didn't teach me how to change a tire, how to shave, none of that shit. I had all learned it on my own. But I made it, okay? I made it. We here today. The reason I'm all thumbs, all right?
You just got 2 thumbs. The rest are fingers.
Trust me, you see me doing any sort of carpentry or anything, you're going to be like, just give me the fucking hammer, Thundy. You're going to be like, go have some fun or stack some cash or something. It's not Grey Goose, Dillon. He's Daffy Duck with that lisp.
Remember the song he did where it was all like super hard P's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
You know, the more we watch Sopranos, the more I'm like, how many of these motherfuckers in this show got a lisp of some sort? It's a lot.
There is a bunch of them.
Not on The Wire.
Dillon, I've never seen it. I can't comment.
You should watch it.
How many seasons are there?
I don't remember. It's a quicker watch than Sopranos.
Sopranos, Dillon. We're cultured.
I'm Sopranos and pasta Italian. 5 seasons.
All right, I'll look into it. 24 has always been my lucky number, and it's me and my sister's birthday, and it's how many hours are in a day, and that puts me in first place. So when Dad died on the 24th, I took it as a good thing. Damn it, bro. What the fuck? Like Marco Plus has to say. Token got some shit to get off his chest in this whole album, bro. There's so much shit he's talked about in this album. Therapy, bro. This is therapy for him.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm convinced. Well, that was Token Marco Polo featuring another Marco Plus. All right, Shades. How about you go today first?
I'm about to ruin some attitudes. Only because I didn't like the beat. That was the only thing I didn't like out of this whole song. The rest of it was pretty fire, but can't give a fire to something you don't like every bit of it though, right? So that's why I give it a mid, but hit me with some more. We'll see what happens next time. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I have this feeling that Dillon might match you, but we'll see what he has to say today.
Oh, you want me to go next? You want to follow that?
Yep.
So I love, and I don't know, it's hard to put together because the beat and the flow are so separate. Like, it's just, the flow could either be fire if the beat matched it, or the beat could be fire if the flow matched it. It felt like he was rapping over a different beat. Like, in his head, he heard like something different. It's really hard, and it gets super wordy. And yeah, I kind of side with Shades. I like the beat a lot, but the lyrical cadence was like way too fast paced for that beat. And obviously that was his intention. So as an artist, you know, you get out there and you take a shot. Sometimes it hits, and this one didn't quite land for me. So I'm with Shades. I think it's kind of overall, it's mid. Something just isn't speaking to me. Like the beat and the flow aren't connecting.
Well, I will have to be the one that comes through and doesn't get tomatoes thrown at him today because I thought it was fire, okay? Fire. fuck you, Shades. The beat was my favorite part of the whole fucking song. I dug it, man, and I really liked the cadence on the offbeat. There's a lot of different things I listen to where the drummer will throw an offbeat on there. I'll throw offbeats on all the time. So I was quite digging the uniqueness of the flow compared with the beat today. Marco Plus wasn't too bad. I would say, you know, out of all of it, it was probably the weakest part of the whole song, but there wasn't tons of stuff in here to go off of, and I wouldn't judge his whole body of work off of it whatsoever. I would listen to him again. Yeah, I dug it, and everything he was talking about, some of the way he delivered some of these lines, man, I was on board with. And there's definitely other Token songs I've heard that I'm not that big a fan of, and this was better than those by quite a bit. So yeah, I'm on board with this one today. So be an interesting one, seeing what other people think. Let us know in the comments whether you guys thought it was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today. And Dillon, get ready, because Wilsey's about to be in your DMs right now.
Wilsey, I love you, but I disagree.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will absolutely keep bringing you the heat all week long. Yesterday, we had Cal Skaruby. Tomorrow, we got Rin and the Skinner Brothers for the final pink Heineken of the day. And that's all we got for you guys. We will catch you in the next one. See you later.
Later.
Marco, lower that beam. No, it's a concept album. I know what that means. Now he mad at his label, and his show was only filmed from one angle. Yeah, I know what that means. I don't do lines. I seen him turn my sister crooked, but my fourth grade.